I'm going to show you 13 AI tools that are absolute game changer to streamline your workflow, getting way smarter insights and just building better products faster. Ready? Let's dive in.
Yeah, if you're a PM, this probably looks familiar. It's your daily reality, right? The chaos. You're always digging through mountains of market research. You're wrestling with a backlog that just never, ever ends. And you're basically trying to drink from a fire hose of user feedback. It totally feels like you're being pulled in a million different directions all at once. But what if you didn't have to do it all by yourself? What if you had a co-pilot to help navigate all that chaos? Well, that's exactly what these AI tools are. Look, they're not here to take your job, not at all. Think of them as your partner, your sidekick. They're here to automate all the boring, tedious stuff so you can focus on the big picture strategy. You know, the stuff that actually moves the needle. All right, first things first, we're going to start with the absolute foundation of any great product, research. I mean, how do we even begin to know what our customers are really saying? How do you find that signal in all the noise? Well, these first few tools are all about giving you that crystal clear clarity. Okay, first up, we've got Sprinkler. Seriously, think of this thing as your ear to the ground across the entire internet. It grabs conversations happening on social media, in forums, on blogs, all of it. So you get this totally real-time, unfiltered view of what people are feeling. Just imagine launching a new feature and then literally watching the genuine reactions roll in. The good, the bad, and yeah, the totally unexpected. That's the kind of instant insight that lets you pivot on a dime. Next, let's talk about how to get ahead of the curve. This one, Answer the Public, it's fascinating. It taps directly into what people are thinking. It takes all that raw search data from Google and Bing and visualizes the exact questions people are typing in. I mean, come on, this is a total goldmine for finding customer pain points before you've even written a single line of code. You're not guessing anymore. You're seeing the problems spelled out right in front of you. And to round out our little research toolkit, there's Brand 24. So if Sprinkler is for that broad, wide listening, think of Brand 24 as your brand's personal security guard. Its job is to specifically monitor any mention of your product everywhere online. This lets you jump on critical feedback instantly, manage your reputation, and most importantly, show your customers that you are absolutely listening. Okay, so you've done the research. Awesome. But now you've got this mountain of ideas. So what's next? How in the world do you decide what to build first? This next section is all about tools that bring some serious AI-powered smarts to your whole development process. We're talking about building smarter, not just harder. All right, I know, a lot of us are already living in Jira, but its AI features, they take it to a whole new level. It can analyze all your project data to help predict timelines, and here's the kicker, it can automatically prioritize tasks for you. Just think about that. Instead of having that endless debate about which bug to squash first, Jira's AI can just rank them by user impact. Boom. Your team is always working on what matters most. Now, if you're more of a Trello person, then its built-in AI, Butler, is about to become your new best friend, for real. It's designed to just kill all that tedious admin work. You know what I'm talking about? Automating all those little repetitive things like moving cards, creating checklists, assigning people. It might sound like small stuff, but the time it frees up is huge. It keeps your boards clean and lets you focus on the actual work. Okay, now for what a lot of PMs would call the holy grail, directly connecting customer feedback to your product backlog. Well, ProdPad uses AI to make that a reality. It intelligently prioritizes your roadmap by looking at how often customers are asking for something and how urgent it is. So what does that mean for you? It means you stop guessing. You start building a product that is literally guided by the voice of your users. How cool is that? So building right on that last point, let's talk more about listening to your customers. Getting that honest, direct feedback. It's the lifeblood of making your product better, right? High-quality user insights are everything. These next few tools are all about opening up that direct line of communication. Take Intercom. It uses these really smart AI-powered chatbots to create instant feedback loops. So picture this. Right after a user tries out a new feature, a little bot can pop up and ask, "Hey, what did you think?" This lets you grab that super candid feedback right in the moment, when the experience is still fresh in their mind. Then you can make adjustments way faster. Now, when we're talking about AI-powered surveys, you kind of have two awesome but different approaches. On one side, you've got SurveyMonkey Genius. Think of it like a pro editor for your survey. It'll analyze your questions and suggest ways to make them clearer and less biased, so you get top-notch data. Then on the other side, there's Typeform. It uses AI to create this dynamic, almost conversational survey that adapts as the user answers. It's way more personal and engaging. So yeah, both get you better insights just from different angles.
All right, let's fast forward. You've done the research, you've built the thing, you've refined it. Now it's launch time. This is the exciting part. But how do we make sure all that hard work actually reaches the right people? Yep, you guessed it. We're launching with some AI power.
Okay, let's look at HubSpot. Its AI is all about helping your marketing and sales teams work smarter, not harder. It digs into customer data, predicts who's most likely to become a paying customer, and then automatically scores those leads. You know what that means? Your sales team can stop wasting time chasing dead ends and focus all their energy where it really counts. And if we want to take that prediction game even further, we have to talk about Salesforce Einstein. This thing is basically a crystal ball for your business strategy. I'm not kidding. It chews through all your past sales data to predict what's going to sell well next quarter. An insight like that can guide literally everything from your marketing campaigns all the way down to inventory.
Then there's Drift. This tool basically puts an AI sales assistant on your website that works 24/7. It never sleeps. Its chatbots can engage with visitors, answer their questions, figure out if they're a good lead, and get this, even book meetings right onto your team's calendar. And it does all of this without a single human having to lift a finger. It is such a powerful way to fill your sales funnel even while you're sleeping.
And finally, I want to talk about a seemingly small feature that has a massive time-saving impact. We're talking about Canva's Magic Resize. It's AI-powered, and it lets you instantly adapt one design for every single social media platform. Think about that. All that tedious manual cropping and resizing you used to do, gone. It's now a single click. This guarantees your launch campaign looks sharp and consistent absolutely everywhere. And there you have it. 13 powerful AI tools to seriously upgrade your workflow. We've covered tools that can help you at every single stage of the product lifecycle, from that very first spark of research all the way through to a killer launch. But look, at the end of the day, it's not really about the tools themselves, is it? The real goal here, the big takeaway, is this. All this tech exists to automate the repetitive stuff so you can focus on being strategic. It's here to wipe the mundane, time-sucking tasks off your plate. Why? So it frees you up to focus on the one thing AI can't do, that big picture, creative, strategic thinking that makes a truly great product manager. So that really just leaves one last question for you to think about. As you look at your own workflow, from that first bit of research to the final launch, what part of your job are you going to automate first?